Yes.
Alright everybody, welcome to my playthrough of Dark Souls 3. Uh, I'm going to be naming this Average Gamer because that's pretty much what I am. And we'll go from here. I like to run from the warrior class to start off because I wound up doing a quality build. I like the axe. Gives me a little bit of power that I need. So I'll go with that. We'll go with appearance. We'll go with my favorites, which I don't have very many. And we'll go from here. So this is my first, what I would call, official video. I hope you like it. Please comment, like, tell me what you like about it, what you may not like about it. Know that I'm doing this off my PS5. There is no computer. There is none of that. I will ask that you kind of forgive me because I've been playing Elden Ring for quite a while, so coming back to this is a little bit tricky. So you'll see me two-hand a weapon when really there's no need for it, because when you get to a site of grace in Elden Ring, of course you use the triangle button to rest. At times I will mess up wanting to jump using the X button, which is something, of course, that Elden Ring does, but this one doesn't. Really can't do nothing with that right now. Take that off. Oh yeah. Take that off simply because I want to make sure that anything I pick up will keep me from being too heavy. I like to have a good solid average roll. I don't want to be fat rolling, even by accident. Excuse me. Or no, I really don't want to roll too fast, because I don't think I could ever really go with that little armor. So this will be pretty much the armor I'm going to use for quite a while. I'll be using the same battle axe for quite a bit. I'm going to change up my shield as soon as I can. Most likely that'll be a Lothric shield to start off with until I can get to another point. So let's see if this guy's going to kill me, or if I'm going to be able to kill him, because it's always been... Wait for it, wait for it. And he killed me. As you can see, it happens. And this is just one of those things that I gotta deal with. What's funny is I did do a practice run before this, and he never touched me. So, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, so let's try this again. And that tells me probably Grundir is going to. Because in my practice playthrough, Grundir didn't even hurt me. But then again, that's just about how it works for me. I don't know why I'm even fighting. I really don't need to. Come on. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, you turd. Whoa. Come on. And there's a reason why I'm doing this, so. Come on. Come on. Bye. Yeah. I really hate that guy. So, yeah. That is a last-ditch effort. I try not to do something like that. Normally I can take him out pretty quick, but I figured what the hey, I wanted the souls. Didn't want to sit there and try to take the chance of having to really put up with him too much. I will cheese a few bosses, simply because, to me, it's kind of fun. Not having to put up with the dodging and what have you. Again, like I said, I'm an average gamer. I'm going to do what's fun for me. I do these things for my enjoyment. You don't have to enjoy what I do. You don't have to like what I do. But I hope you do. I mean, like I said, this is, to me, now, Now I'll go back to the bonfire just to refill my health, because the next step for me won't be that bad. And we'll see what happens. Grundeer can be a pain sometimes. Sometimes it's pretty easy. I'll take the hit and keep going, because during my practice, Grundeer never touched me. This time, he's probably going to kill me. I mean, I couldn't even get past the blasted crystal lizard there, so we'll see. We'll see. Again, like I said, I like doing a quality build. Gives you some dexterity, gives you some ooh, that was very close. I want to make him jump towards me, so I try to stay as far away from him as I can. It doesn't always work. As you can see, he will. All right, now, the second phase is a little bit different. And as long as he doesn't jump in the air like that, you can try to stay behind him as best you can. As you can see, watch out. All right. Ooh, okay. Got him. Okay, that's good. Ooh, that was a little bit better than I expected for me. He can be very difficult, like I said. I try to stay as far away from him as I can at certain points to make him jump, because once he's in the air, it's easier to telegraph dodging and getting behind him for a couple of hits. So, I mean... And here comes my... There we go. I always have a hard time with the kick. I always have a hard time getting the kick in, especially against guys with the shields. In parrying, oh my god, you might as well just forget it. I'm horrible at the parry. And apparently that's the easiest way to beat Grundeer, is just parry. Now, this right here will be your hub for just about everything. Your Firekeeper will be in there, the way you level up, buying things. So, and we'll come over here to the side first. Take out those two before grabbing this. If you grab that while they're over there, then it aggroes them, and they will come after you. It's easier to get them when they're not aggroed. Embers will be your friend. Especially if you die. So, and of course, Homeward Bones is something you're gonna want to have. Another Ember. Alright. Oh, that was easy. So the next part I'm going to do is going to take a minute or two. I don't think I've ever got it on the first try. But, and this is something that, of course, everybody does. I mean, everybody does it. I mean, for the most part, everybody does it. And that's not it. So you run up, hit the glitch. You get a little bit of a glitchy boost, and then when you hit it, you will jump. You got to time it just right, which is really, really hard. And you'll wind up on the roof. And I can't seem to get it. I'll get it in a minute. That wasn't it. Close, but no cigar. Too soon. Too late. Like I said, this takes some really good timing. And that was almost it, but not quite. Oh, good grief. Yeah, you guys can, there we go. About to say, you can fast forward that part if you wanted to. So you're up here, you're going to run along. Now we're going to go in here in just a minute. Let me get around here to take care of some situation. Alright. Now there's a guy right there, you'll deal with him later. What you want is right there. Okay, twinkling titanite. You'll need that for later. Now to pull it all together, as you can see, there's the tree, there's the roof we jumped on. So it brings us up here. Now later on, you'll easily have the 20,000 to buy the key that unlocks the way you're supposed to get up here. And it'll take you up there. So. And that dude's still trying to get to us. Alright, so. Come in here. Be very careful. Estus shard. You're going to need that. Alright. Right here, we will go to inventory. We will leave this. He's happy. Gives me a titanite shard. Okay. Oddly enough, I thought I had a the black the black fire bombs, but apparently I don't. So, anyways, that's a mistake that I made, and it's not a huge one. Hit that invisible door. Come over here and pick up the Covetous Silver Serpent Ring. This thing is definitely something you want, at least early on. It gives you more souls when you kill somebody. Yep. Okay, there's the main place. You'll get his ashes and set them there. You got one over here. You got two over there. You got the one guy here that's still behind. He right now is pretty much not somebody you're going to deal with. So the transposing kiln will help with that. So you got your firekeeper. You got this guy over here. He will talk to you. Blah blah blah.
Don't you?
He's basically just pretty annoying. He likes to giggle. And he will give you things throughout. This lady will sell you things and buy things from you. Okay, so let's see. I don't need that. Don't need that. Alright.
Ashen 1.
She wants you to bring her more souls, of course.
Well, I, as your toil led me, I must.
Alright, we want to reinforce your Estus Flask, because that's what this shard was for. And you want to allot the Estus Flask. I don't use magic of any kind, so of course I'm just going to allot it all to my straight up. I will be able to reinforce weapons, but not just yet. I only have one Titanite shard. I need two. I will have those.
I don't want to.
Okay. So we'll go to her.
Welcome to the I'm a firekeeper. I the Lord.
And of course she tends to the flame and what have you. She's also the one who will level you up.
Then touch the darkness, take nothing.
Alright, so first thing I want to do is go to my dexterity, pop it to 16. And strength to 17. 18? Yeah, I can do that. Okay. A few more souls I didn't realize I had.
Farewell, Ashen 1.
Alright. So let's come to her. Purchase some items. I'm not going to get many. 32 will have to do for
Ashen
now.
1. Bish.
So let's get started. So first things first. Chewy, excuse me. That's right, I sneezed and said chewy. Let's at the bonfire. Now it's time to go deal with the dude that was trying to kill us while we were running along the roof. I always loved the music inside the fire link. Simply for the fact that it's and he's going to come over here and run. And he jumped off the side. So 2,200 souls right off the bat. Now he dropped something, and normally he's sitting right here. So what you do is you go over here, you quit out the game, and you can also do this with the little crystal lizards that give you the twinkling titanite shards and what have you. If you don't kill them and they disappear, quit out, start back up, and they'll be there again. Gives you a second chance to kill them. As you can see, the things he dropped are right there. So, gonna go on down, back in. Want to use those souls, not to level up. Strangely enough, I probably could get another level, but I want as many arrows as I can get. You can only carry 99 at a time.
Well, how?
But it helps to have a bunch when the time comes. Uji Katana. I don't use the Uji Katana. It's pretty well. It's just well respected dex weapon. People like it. Overall, it's very decent. So we'll travel to the Hall of Altharc. And the fun will now begin. So let's just see how this works, okay? Alrighty. I tell you, later on down, I think my favorite area of the game is the Dragon Barracks. I know that sounds like, what are you talking about, Dragon Barracks? Way later into the game, you're going to wind up in a place called the Dragon Barracks. And to me, that's probably some of the most fun for me. I don't know why. It's just one of my favorite sections. Ooh, he dropped something. Oh, he just dropped bolts. Oh, he's not going to... Crap. Well, that sucks. I was hoping to draw the dog up here, but I guess not. Alright, running back up. The only reason why I'm running back up, because there's a dude with a really big hammer right there. Well, hammer, axe-ish type thing. And he wants to come back up. Well, ain't he special? So what I'd like to do is, if I can do it. Oh, he saw me. Good doggy. Right, here you come. Alright, now that I got the dog out of the way, so much easier to deal with what's coming up. Well, for the most part. This guy's going to come swinging. Him you can stun lock for the most part. Like I said, I do this in a way to where I don't become overwhelmed by the enemies. Because they can... You get 4 or 5 enemies coming at you at one time. It makes it very difficult. And you see how out of nowhere I'm trying to kick this, or not trying to kick him, I'm trying to attack him and I kick him. That does not help my scenario in any way, shape, or form. And like I said, I'm not good at kicking, and then somehow the game just does it for me. You know? I mean... My man, run. Because that thing is a pain. Okay. Now, its weakness is fire. But, of course, now I'm out of those. So what I got to do is... There it is. Here we go. And I'm doing some significant damage to it. Reason why is because my dexterity is high enough. You gotta have your dexterity to a certain point, or using this bow is going to be pretty much useless. The bow is going to come in handy later as well. And there's nothing wrong with sniping off these enemies, especially if it's keeping you alive. I mean, the whole point is to beat the game. Stay alive at all costs, so to speak. So this guy, give me a Titanite shard and an ember. Well, that means I'm 2. Alright. I'm 2 away from... Yeah, I'm 2 away from upgrading. So... Kill all those enemies. over here in this area, everything is pretty much done. There's a door there. You can't unlock it except from the other side, so, and it's supposed to be a shortcut, but with those enemies in the way, it's not what you would consider a shortcut. So, you can rest at the bonfire if you want. Come down here. Get this guy up as fast as possible. Because you see that guy that's laying right there against the wall? That guy there laying against the wall? That will aggro those guys. His scream will aggro them. Now, you're not getting a lot of souls for killing these guys, but 33. But hey, that's 33 you didn't have a minute ago. You know? So, yeah, kill these guys. Get the souls. And keep on doing your thing. There's another one. Right there he is. Okay. Deal. If that guy screams, this guy here and these two guys will wake up. And if I remember right, there's a dude up there that will wake up. I still want to jump over the dragon's tail, and I keep hitting X, and I don't need to do it. Right here. And that's the guy that would wake up. Got some binoculars up here. And you're good to go. So, alright. So we go back around here, dragon's tail. You came up from over there. Going over here. On the right hand side. Stay on the right hand side, because if you go to the left, you're just going to drop into oblivion. Turn right. Get this. Uh-oh. I missed him. Ooh, that's not good. It's a hit that I did not need to take. I will say this, that I wish that they would do the same thing in this that they did in... Sorry, that was rather funny. But when you beat a series of enemies, then it replenishes your flasks. Whether it be your Estus flask or your magic flask. Right in the head. Bam. Alright. So. Alright, folks. Oh, no. Okay, that did not go the way I wanted it to. Maybe they did fill up your Estus flask. I could have sworn. Oops. Okay. That there you don't want to start with. You really don't. I'm getting ready to go to a soul farming spot, which is one of the big reasons why you want the bow and arrow early. So hopefully this will I want this Lothric Knight to start his his route. He'll go down so that he doesn't mess with me. Okay. Come up here, get to the top of the stairs, run as soon as you hit the door. And there's a dude behind you, he will follow. If you're fast enough, then you can sit down and reset it. Good deal. Alright, that reset it. That means he's not chasing you no more. There's a Titanite shard over here. As you can see, there's the dragon. So, here's what we're going to do. Here is the entire farm route, so you guys can see it. This is the earliest one that I know of. I've not seen any others. If there are, comment and tell me what they are. I mean, I'd like to know if there is. So, go down. Stop here. Angle your camera so you can see him walk out the door. Come in. And deal with this guy. Switch to your inside the door, stay inside the door, hit the dragon on the tail. It may take a couple shots, but you've got to be fast. When he turns like that and takes that breath in, you can hear the difference in the way he does it. We'll watch this and just watch all the souls come in. Go out, see, double check, make sure that the enemies didn't drop anything. And the drop rate will always be different. Sometimes you'll get embers, sometimes you'll get Titanite shards, sometimes you'll get fire bombs, you get all kinds of stuff. So right here, notice the breath he takes right before blowing out the fire. If you notice, he's taking out all those guys up there as well. Should throw out another one right about now. Hopefully we'll take that guy out in the background, which it didn't. Ooh, that wasn't good. Maybe we'll take him out this time. Got it. I mean, it's only 39 souls, but everything will be helps. Once that's done, we come back in here. Whoop. What I like to do is destroy all the stuff right here on this side. That way the guy that's he's basically right here, he doesn't get hung up. You got a better chance of dealing with him, because if he gets hung up and then clips through something when you're getting ready to attack him, then he becomes, you're going to miss him. So come here. Don't travel, just leave. Now, even though the enemies respawn, the destruction of all the stuff, as you can see, is still right on the tail. 1 or 2 times 3. And again, and you're going to get about 950-ish souls each time you go through this. Let the fire go down, go through, check everything. Somebody dropped something. Fire bombs. Just kind of wait right here. Now, I'll show you this real quick while this is going on. Your luck is what basically controls your item discovery. You can get a ring that will help your item discovery. But for the most part, it's your luck. If you want to level up your luck, go ahead. It's not something that I would do. Unless you're looking for every single thing that you can find and hope to God there's some kind of rare drop that you're looking for, which I doubt. And then, of course, you repeat the process. You go back and you go through and you do all that. Now, what I want to do is this, okay? I want, my level is at 16, okay? My vigor is at 14. I want to take that up. My attunement is 6. It'll stay there. My endurance, I want to take that up eventually. Vitality will stay where it's at. Strength, I want to take up to 25. Dexterity, I will slowly bring up to 20. and then go up from there. Intelligence, faith, and luck, I don't touch. As you see, my battle axe is not even a +1 yet, which I will take up. I'm going to take it to a +1, and then I'm hopefully take it to +2. As you look at my inventory, I've got 4 embers. I may pick up more during my farming. I've got 5 fire bombs, which will probably go up as I farm. Maybe even some souls will go up, but for the most part, as you see where I'm at, this is where it's going to, I'm going to stop this video. Hopefully you come back for the next one, and the next one will start after I'm done doing my farming. I will show you where I left, here where I'm leaving off, where I'm going to, when I start, you'll see where I will show you what I have on my stats and everything. And if you want to follow through the same way that I do, or play the game the way I do, or if you just enjoy this video, please give it a like, give it a comment. Tell me I'm doing a good job or I'm doing a horrible job. It doesn't matter. Again, like I said, I'm an average gamer. I'm going to die. I'm going to have a lot of things happen. So hopefully you'll continue to watch. So thanks a lot, everybody, and I will see you later.